ओम शांति।
Om
अव्यक्ति
Shanti.
परिवार में
Welcome to
आपका
Avyakti
स्वागत है।
Parivar.
6 दिन
Today is day 9.
पवित्रता
Finish the seed of
की
impurity and become completely clean, that is pure.
आज का विषय है
Today's topic is
शब्दों की
power of
शक्ति।
your pure thought. Avyak signal
जैसे
is
छोए का पौधा
just
जरा भी
as
हाथ
a
लगाने
touch
से
me not plant
शक्तिहीन
becomes
हो जाता है,
powerless as soon as you
उसमें
touch
टाइम
it,
नहीं लगता।
even slightly.
ऐसे आप
In
एक
the
सेकंड
same
के
way,
शुद्ध
make
संकल्प की
Maya,
शक्ति
the
से
touch me not plant,
माया को
unconscious
छोड़ने
in a
वालों को
second,
घोषित
and
कर दे।
with the power of
अपना निजी
your
स्वरूप
pure thought.
वरदानी स्वरूप
Constantly keep your
सदा
original
ही
form
स्मृति में रहे,
and your blessed
तो
form in your
पवित्रता
awareness,
और स्मृति
and
का
no name or
निशान
trace
भी
of
न रहे।
any impurity or forgetfulness will then remain.
प्रकाशमणि दादी जी की विशेषताएं दादी जानकी जी के मुखार बिंदु से।
Dadi Prakash Mani Ji's
पॉइंट है
specialities shared by Dadi Janki Ji.
माना बाबा के पास है। आजकल बाबा कहता है याद रखो मुझे घर चलना है। सारा दिन देखें, अपने आप को चेक करें। मैं घर जाने के लिए तैयारी कर रही हूँ, जा रही हूँ या पहुंचकर बाबा के नजदीक रहती हूँ। घर
To be
के
close
पास
to the
है
home
माना
means to
बाबा
be
के
close
पास
to
है,
Baba. Nowadays,
तो
Baba
पास
says,
होने का
remember, you have to go
सर्टिफिकेट
home.
बाबा देता
Throughout
है।
the day, look at and
एक
check
तरफ
yourself. Am
पवित्रता
I
योग
making
युक्त बनने में
preparations to
बहुत
return
मदद
home?
करती है।
Am I going there or do I
साकार
go
में
there and
बैठे
stay
बाबा
close
की
to
ये
Baba?
बोल है,
To be close to the home
पवित्रता
means to
से
be close to Baba.
योग से
Baba
बल
gives
जो
us the
बलता है
certificate to
वह
pass.
कमाल
Purity
का
helps
काम
us a
करता
lot to
है।
become yogyut.
पहले तो
In
हमारे
Sakar, sweet
विकार
Baba's
सारे
words are,
विनाश हो
purity is
जाते
yog,
हैं
and the power you
और
receive
कोई
through
हिसाब
yog works
किताब
wonders.
उसके साथ
First,
नहीं।
all our sins are
पुराना तो
absolved.
चुप
Let
था,
there be no
अभी
karmic
भी
accounts
किसके
with
साथ
anyone.
कोई हिसाब किताब
All the
नहीं।
old accounts are
कर्म
settled,
बंधन का
and make
हिसाब
sure no
किताब
karmic
चलता
accounts
है
are created
तो
with
तोड़ना
anyone
मुश्किल हो
now.
जाता है।
When karmic accounts are
यहाँ
created,
तोड़
it is
जोड़ का
difficult to
धंधा
finish
टाइम
them.
वेस्ट करता
This
है।
business of settling and
अभी
breaking
हम
away
मोहिनी दीदी
wastes
जी
a
से
lot of
सुनेंगे।
time. Acha, now we'll listen to Didi Ji.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
सभी ठीक हैं?
Is everyone okay? Is everyone okay? Is everyone content?
संतुष्ट जब रहते हैं
When we remain content,
तो इसका मतलब हम बाबा को थैंक्स करते हैं।
that means we say thanks to Baba.
मन संतुष्ट नहीं होता है
When the
तो
mind
बाबा
is
को
not
थैंक्स नहीं
content,
कर पाते।
so then we are not able to say thanks to Baba.
बाबा हमें
Baba
भरपूर कर रहे हैं,
is making us full.
हमें ईश्वरीय पालना मिल रही है।
We are receiving God's
हम सभी बाबा
sustenance.
के
We are all
यज्ञ
Babas.
के
We are
संभालने
Yagyas,
वाले हैं।
the ones who take care of it.
यज्ञ की ज्वाला को
The
सदा
fire of
प्रज्वलित रहे उसके निमित्त हैं।
the sacrificial fire, it should always remain
अपने
ignited.
अंदर
So we are instruments for that.
संतुष्टता,
So within ourselves,
संतुष्ट हैं
contentment.
तो कभी
If
भी
we are
निराश नहीं
content,
होंगे,
so we'll never be
कभी
disappointed.
हिम्मत नहीं हारेंगे,
We'll never lose
कभी
courage.
उमंग उत्साह कम नहीं होगा।
Our zeal and enthusiasm would never go down.
संतुष्टता
So contentment.
इस समय
At this
बाबा के
time,
बच्चे के दिल में,
every Baba's child should have
और
in
मैं
their
दिल से
hearts.
कहूँ
And I should say from my heart that
मुझे
Baba,
सब प्राप्त हुआ।
I have received everything from you.
थोड़े दिन पहले
Few days ago,
संदेश आया, बाबा
there was a message
ऐसा
from
अनुभव हो
her
रहा था
that I was experiencing that Baba,
कि रोज बाबा से
every
हमें
day
कितना प्राप्त होता
we
है।
receive so much from Baba.
जो प्राप्त होता है
What we receive,
उसके लिए हम बाबा को थैंक्स
and
करते
for
हैं,
that we say thanks to Baba.
तो बाबा और भी देता है।
So then Baba gives us even more.
अगर संतुष्ट नहीं है
If we are not content
और जो मिल रहा है,
and whatever we are receiving, the attainment that is there, the sustenance, the study that is there,
उसके बारे में थैंक्स नहीं करते,
if we do not say thanks for that, so Baba says, whatever I have given,
नहीं यूज कर रहे तो और क्या
you are not using that only, so what else can I give? So every day that we, through Baba's Murli, through Amrit Vela, throughout the day, we get sustenance from the yajna, every which way.
वातावरण इतना सुंदर,
The atmosphere is so beautiful, the food is so pure, company is so nice. We have so many attainments if we make a list.
बाबा ने मधुबन निवासियों से बात की,
Today, Baba talked
क्या करना
to Madhuban Nivasis that
क्या करना है,
what do you have to do? You have to give happiness and you have to take happiness.
हमारे यहाँ हिंदी में दो शब्द हैं,
In Hindi, we have two words.
इंग्लिश में दो हैं,
In English, there are two.
एक हैप्पीनेस,
One is happiness, that is kushi.
दूसरा है सुख,
The other is sukh, which is also
पीस विलेज
said as happiness.
निवासियों को सेवादारी
But in Hindi,
दिख
it's
रही
two
है,
words. So when I'm seeing Peace
तो
Village
बाबा के जो
residents of
मधुबन
Baba's,
निवासियों के प्रति
the Madhuban Nivasis
बाबा
or
के
Madhuban residents, the elevated versions
सभी
that Baba
के
has,
हैं,
all of those are for you
क्या
as
कभी
well.
भी
Because all of
बाबा
you
कहते हैं ना
also,
मिनी
like Baba
मधुबन में
says,
बैठे हो,
you are sitting in Mini Madhuban.
कौन कौन मिनी मधुबन में बैठा है,
Who all are sitting in Mini Madhuban?
सभी बैठे हैं ना,
Everyone, right?
मिनी मधुबन वालों को क्या करना
So what do Mini Madhuban residents have to
है,
do?
सुख देना है,
Have to give
सुख
happiness
देना है,
and have to
तो
take
सुख
happiness. So in
खुशी
happiness, not
खुशी के
kushi,
साथ साथ
which
थोड़ी
is
थोड़ी
happiness
खुशी,
also, because with or joy.
से इंसान सुखी हो जाता है,
Sometimes with little things one becomes happy.
कंफर्ट के हिसाब से
Whether you
आपको
say it of comfort
खुश राजी पूछना एक
or
दूसरे
whether you ask each one, how are you doing?
किसी को
Or
दुख
at
सुख है उसमें
any time
सहयोगी बनना,
to become cooperative to each other.
उसमें स्नेह हो
So if there is so much love amongst each other,
सुख होता है,
so then there is
संबंध
happiness.
में
In
सबसे
relationships,
जब
there
प्यार
is
के
a lot of
संबंध,
happiness when the
भाई
relationships are
बंधे
of
के
love,
संबंध,
when relationships are of
सामाजिक भावना की कामना के
empathy,
संबंध,
when relationships
ऐसे
are of
आपस में
good
संबंध हो तो खुद भी खुश रहते हैं,
relationships,
संतुष्ट रहते हैं और दूसरों
then we
को
remain
खुश
content and we make others also
संतुष्ट
happy.
करते हैं।
We make them content.
बहुत अच्छी बात बाबा ने बताई,
Very beautiful thing that Baba
कि
shared.
सभी को यहाँ
So now, all of
स्लोगन ही
us,
बन जाना चाहिए,
this should be the slogan for this place, that what do we have to do? We have to give
देना है
happiness
और
and we have to
पहले
take
देना है
happiness.
और
First, we have to give and only take happiness.
अगर लक्ष्य रखते हैं
If we keep an
तो
aim,
लक्षण भी आ जाते हैं,
so definitely there are qualifications that come. So this is a very good thing
ये जो बाबा ने आज का हमको जो
that Baba
homework
today
मिला
said.
है,
The homework that we have received,
स्वच्छ और पवित्र, प्रश्न आता है ना क्या फर्क है,
what is the difference?
तो मैंने थोड़ा इस पर गहराई में गई तो शुद्ध
So I went
या
into
स्वच्छ
the depth.
मतलब
Clean meaning,
क्या भाई ये स्वच्छ पानी,
like clean water,
लेकिन एक स्वच्छ होता है, एक होता है कि जो कुछ है उसमें न्यूट्रिशन है, जैसे शुद्ध
and there is
दूध है,
nutrition in that. Just
सब्जियों में
like there is
विटामिन
pure
होंगे,
milk
प्रोटीन
or
होंगे,
pure
जो
vegetables, that
कुछ
there are
भी उसमें
vitamins, that
होना चाहिए
protein, whatever
वो होगा, क्योंकि
that would
मिलावट
be
नहीं है।
there, because there is no mix in it.
आजकल मिलावट कई तरह की,
These days, there's a
कभी
lot of
दूध से
mix,
भी
whether
है,
it is chemicals, whether it is
कई बार पानी
sometimes
शुद्ध
the
नहीं
water
होता है,
is not clean.
तो हमारा जो बाबा ने कहा कि
So
शुद्ध
Baba said that
संकल्प
pure
ये
thoughts
सिद्धि है,
is your power.
तो सभी ध्यान से सुने,
So listen to it
शुद्ध संकल्प
carefully. Pure thought
सिद्धि है, मतलब
is your power,
जो भी
is
शुद्ध
your
संकल्प
accomplishment,
होगा
meaning whatever the pure thoughts are,
पूरी तरह से
it'll totally
खुद के
be
लिए भी
for the
और
self
दूसरों के लिए भी,
or for others as well,
सिद्धि मतलब प्राप्ति
meaning
कराएगा।
it will give attainment.
तो अब थोड़ा सा हम अटेंशन दें,
Now we should pay a little bit
हम
attention
निर्मल
that
हैं, हाँ,
we are
निर्मल हैं,
pure, we are
दूसरा शुद्ध है,
viceless. The other is we are pure, meaning in this,
पहले तो शुभ भावना भरी हुई है,
first there is pure feelings filled within it, and the other is there is the feeling of benevolence.
दूसरा प्रेम की भावना
So
भरी हुई
third, there is the feeling of
है,
love.
चौथा
Fourth is,
ऐसे करके लिस्ट
so
बना
like this, make a
कि
list
हमारे हर संकल्प
that in
में
our every thought,
10 बातें होनी
these
चाहिए,
10 things should be there.
समझा?
Did you
शुद्ध का
understand?
मतलब
Pure meaning,
क्लीन नहीं,
it's not just
बल्कि
clean,
उसमें
but also in
सभी
that
प्रकार की
there are
न्यूट्रिशन
all types of nutrition within
हमारे
it.
संकल्प में भी
So in our thoughts as well,
अगर हम ये भरते
if
जाएं
we keep on filling this,
कि मुझे शुभ भावना रखनी है,
that I have to
हर एक के
keep
प्रति
good wishes
कल्याण
and
की
pure
भावना रखनी
feelings
है,
towards
हर एक
and
के
feelings of
प्रति
benevolence
आदर
for
रखना है,
everyone, feelings of
और
love
आगे बढ़े
towards everyone.
अपने
These
संकल्प
feelings, if these feelings
उस एक
increase within
संकल्प से
yourself,
इतने
and through
कार्य
that
सिद्ध
one
होंगे,
thought, so many tasks would be
क्योंकि मैं
accomplished.
बार बार सोचती हूँ बाबा रोज
Because
क्यों
I
कहता है
think about it again and
स्वच्छ
again.
होना,
Why does Baba says
पवित्र और
clean
शुद्ध
and
के नाम
pure?
का है,
Pure we understand viceless, but why does Baba say
होता है,
clean? Why does Baba say
शुद्ध क्यों
clean?
कहता है?
Why does Baba say like that?
एक शुभ होता है,
One is
दूसरा
pure, that is
अशुभ होता
auspicious,
है,
and one is
ऑस्पिशियस।
just pure.
जैसे लोग घर से यात्रा के लिए
Just
निकलते
like
हैं
people leave from
कि
home for a pilgrimage and they say just have a
आपकी यात्रा निर्विघ्न रहे,
good journey or have like a safe journey, meaning there's a good
सब
wishes.
रूहानी यात्रा पर है ना,
So we are on a spiritual
तो
pilgrimage.
एक दूसरे के प्रति
So towards each
किस
other,
तरह से शुद्ध संकल्प,
how should we have
बाबा
pure
के
thoughts?
कार्य के प्रति
For
ऐसे शुद्ध
Baba's
संकल्प,
task, such pure
यज्ञ की पालना
thoughts
के निमित्त
for sustenance of
ये शुभ
the
संकल्प।
yajna, these pure thoughts, pure
तो
thoughts.
आज से अगर हम
So from
थोड़ा
today
गौर करके
onwards, if we
देखेंगे
pay a little bit attention
कि
and we
संकल्प
see
पवित्र है कि
that
शुद्ध,
if my thoughts are
शुद्ध हो और भरपूर हो,
pure or they are clean, they should be pure but
फिर उस
keep on
संकल्प की
filling
जो
them up.
सिद्धि है,
And then the
अभी
accomplishment
दादी
of that
प्रकाश मणि
thought.
जी का मास
Dadi
चल रहा
Prakash
है
Mani Ji's month is
और दादी
going
प्रकाश
on, and
मणि
Dadi
जब
Prakash Mani,
दीदी गई,
when Didi left,
उसके बाद
after
रोज
that,
सवेरे
every
कुछ
morning,
संकल्प आते थे,
she would have certain thoughts in
कुछ
the
विचार
morning,
आते थे, तो वो विचार
and those
सब
thoughts,
सफल हो जाते थे।
every thought would become
एक बार
accomplished.
दादी ने बोला अभी
One time,
ज्यादा
Dadi
100, 200,
said that
500 के लिए नहीं,
100 or 200 for
दादी 1 लाख की
Dadi
सभा देखना चाहती,
wants to see the audience of 100,000.
मैं भी वहां पर थी, मुझे
So I
याद
was
है
there at that time, I
अहमदाबाद
remember.
ने बोला कि
So
हम
it was in Ahmedabad. So they said, Dadi, we will do. Because Dadi said,
3
no,
हफ्ते
not
में
100, 200. Dadi said
अहमदाबाद में
100,000.
1 लाख की
So
सभा
in
देखी
3 days, they collected an audience of
उनका संकल्प
100,000.
था
It was Dadi's thought
500
that
कहते
500,
5000
she
ब्राह्मण
said
इकट्ठे बैठ सकते,
5,000 Brahmins can sit together.
और उसी समय एक गांव वाला
And
था
at that time, there was a person in the
दूध
village.
बेचता था,
He used to sell
यज्ञ के
milk.
लिए दूध वहां से
He used
आता
to
था,
bring for
बड़ी
Yagya, milk used to
जमीन
come
लगी
from
हुई,
there. He had a lot of
उसने कहा मैं जमीन बेचना चाहता
land,
हूँ,
and he said, I want to
दादी को
sell the
दे दूं,
land and I only want to sell it to Dadi.
दादी ने कहा ले लो,
So Dadi said,
तो ये जो
okay,
पीस
let's take
पार्क
it.
बना वो
So the
उस
peace
जमीन
park
पर
that
बना,
was made on that
जहाँ अभी भी आप जाते हो
land.
तो
You
रौनक है।
still go if you, there's still,
हम लोग भी
you can go and
विचार
have
आना,
fun.
आइडियाज आना,
So
प्लानिंग करना,
if we also get ideas, if we plan,
पर उसमें चाहिए क्या पहले
but in that first,
शुद्ध
what do we need?
संकल्प,
We need pure
शुद्ध
thoughts,
संकल्प सिद्धि का रूप है,
because then they are the form of
तो
accomplishment,
आज जब
meaning it'll become
ऐसे
true.
दोपहर को
So like this only in the
मैं सोच
afternoon,
रही थी
I
क्यों
was
कहता है
thinking,
स्वच्छ और पवित्र,
why does Baba say
तो मेरे मन में
clean and
इसलिए
pure
ये था
separate?
कि
So like in my mind that it was
पोल्यूशन
clear.
तो ना हो,
There shouldn't be
जिसमें हमारा
pollution that our
स्वार्थ है,
own selfish reason, our own
उसमें
desires, but at the same
भरा
time,
भी हो,
it should be full also.
तो इस तरह से
So
ये जो
like
है
this, I
एक
thought
बात
over it.
बहुत अच्छी
One thing very
मेरे
good
बाप दादा ने कही
that
कि
Baba
अगर
Bhavyak Bap Dada
मुरली
said,
मिस करते हो
if you
तो
miss
आप बाबा के
Murli,
दिल
so
से आस्ते उतर जाते हो,
then you come down from
बहुत
the
बड़ी बात
from
है।
Baba's heart throne. That's such a big thing that Baba shared.
यहाँ कौन कौन है
who are over here who miss Murli over here? Is there anyone who misses Murli over here? No one?
जो रोज मुरली सुनते हैं वो हाथ खड़ा करें.
Raise your hands if you listen to Murli every day. Majority. Because if you don't listen to Murli, so then we come down from Baba's heart throne. This is a very, very big aspect. And you will see the ones who don't listen to Murli, their behavior, their thoughts, they're always going according to the dictates of their own mind. No matter how good a person may be, they are cooperative. They must be helping, but they're not listening to Murli. So their thoughts, their directions will not be according to Srimad. And then no matter how good ideas, opinions they would give, but there is no Srimad in it because they haven't heard in Murli what is Srimad. So we also remember that when we came in the beginning, so someone said that the water over here is really good. So you open up a company for water and you name it Ganga water. So you'll get a lot of money. I said, we have not come here to do business. It was such a good idea that you need money at this time. So this is one way that the water is pure. And so you open up a company or just write peace water or something. So it was such a good, and people used to give such good ideas. They do this, do that. So the ones who don't even know Srimad, they don't listen to Murli. How can you follow their advice? Where will you go if you follow that? You will never reach your destination. So over here also, so many places, there are souls that are cooperative, but they don't listen to Murli. So how can we listen to them or their direction? Okay, whatever they say, we respect them, but we cannot follow. We say them openly. First of all, you listen to Murli. Then you can give us the advice. So that is why I said that when Baba said that, I really thought that why is it important to listen to Murli? Because you're getting directions. If you follow directions, then you will reach the destination. If you don't listen to the directions only, how will you reach the destination? And if we ourselves won't reach, then how can we show the path to others? So a lot of things come into attention. So it is each one's duty that we pay attention to it and we imbibe it completely. So the ones that we are serving anywhere, whether that service is on Bhandara or in the garden or any sort of seva, so then one will get the accomplishment or success in that service in the right way. That one will also get success. So that is why everyone we do the homework and will increase their stage. So pure and clean. This is Prakash Mani Dadi's life. Two things. Dadi used to say, I don't have any desire, nor have I ever told a lie in my life. I've never told a lie, she used to say. So these two things, so that became the foundation of the yajna. So we are all also the foundation of yajna. So clean and pure. Baba says, power of your pure thought. Because it is said to have a power or some sort of accomplishment that your thought becomes true is very big. So in the great souls say that they are whatever comes out through their mouth, that definitely will happen. So they call them Siddha Purush, or the ones that whatever they say through their mouth, it will come true. So Baba is giving it to us as well. So Baba says, just as a touch me not plant becomes powerless as soon as you touch it, even slightly.
एकदम मुरझा जाता है, शक्तिहीन हो जाता है. तो बाबा कहते हैं इसमें
So Baba says, in the same way,
उनको टाइम नहीं लगता. देखा है आप लोगों ने?
have you seen the touch me not flower?
मैंने भी एक बार देखा तो
I have seen it once. So I said, okay, Baba says, let's try it. So as soon as you go close, and then it starts to shrink. So what is Baba saying? So Baba says, you also become like that. Sometimes Baba says, do not become like a touch me not plant. So Baba is saying, become like that. So in the same way, you make Maya, the touch me not plant, unconscious in a second with the power of your pure thought.
छुई मुई की तरह क्या करना है? हमें मूर्छित कर दो. माया को मूर्छित करना है. तो अपना बाबा कहते हैं निजी स्वरूप है.
Constantly keep your original form and your blessed form in your awareness. Constantly keep your original form and your blessed form, which is our original form, which is your blessed form, in your awareness, and no name or trace of any impurity or forgetfulness will then remain.
बाबा कहते हैं कि अपवित्रता में क्या होगा? कोई भी तरह का अशुद्धि का नाम निशान नहीं होगा. कितना पर्व है? सभी क्या हैं?
Well, what is everyone? We are all blessed form. This is our original form. First, we used to say peace and love is our original form. Today, Baba is saying that your blessed form is your original form. Okay? So for a few moments now, all of us will bring this awareness. What? My original form is my blessed form. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति.
Om Shanti.
बाबा तेरी मीठी मुरली की धुन सुन कर के मन हर्षाए.
अव्यक्त वाणी
Avyakt
तारीख है
Murli,
13
date is 13 January 1978.
इंतजार के
Make
पहले
preparations
इंतजार
instead
करो.
of waiting. Quench the
ऐसी
thirst
आत्मा
of
की
the
प्यास
thirsty
बुझाओ.
souls. Give alms to the
भिखारियों को
begging
दान
souls. Show the
सबको
path of
भक्ति
meeting God as the
बांटते
fruit of
मिलन का
bhakti
मार्ग
to the
बताओ.
bhagats. When you become busy in finishing these cues, your queue of all questions will come to an end. Do not wait in anticipation of time.
समय के इंतजार में नहीं रहो, लेकिन तीनों प्रकार की आत्माओं को संपन्न बनाने के
But make preparations to make all three types of souls complete. Now you will not ask when destruction will take place, will you? Finish this queue of questions and the time for transformation will also finish. Do you not feel that the confluence age is more elevated than golden age? Have you become tired? You ask when destruction will take place because you're tired. Baba has extreme love for the children. Baba likes this mela and children like heaven. Acha, to be continued. Om Shanti.
तेरी मीठी मुरली की धुन सुन कर के मन हर्षाए, हो सुन कर के मन हर्षाए।
हम ज्ञान में कैसे आए?
How did I come in Gyan?
अच्छा सवाल पूछा। अच्छा बताती।
Other people should ask questions too. How can we receive powers from Baba?
बाबा की शक्तियाँ कैसे मिली?
How can we receive powers from Baba?
छोटा सवाल पूछा है।
Even the seniors haven't asked these questions that you are asking. You are younger ones. Even the seniors haven't asked such questions.
अच्छा सुनो मेरी बचपन
Okay,
की।
listen to my childhood story.
मुझे
I
वापस इतनी तो मुझे
may not
याद
remember
नहीं,
it that
जितनी जानती
accurately,
हूँ
but
आपको
since you have
सुनाती
asked,
हूँ।
as much as I can remember, I
मुझे
remember
जहाँ तक ख्याल है
I might have been 7 to 8 years old.
7-8 बरस की थी। वहाँ से लेके मुझे थोड़ा थोड़ा
I
याद
remember
आता
from
है।
there, not the things from before that.
पहली बात
First thing,
तो हम आपको बताऊं,
I would like to share that
कोई छोटे
ever
पल
since
से
childhood,
ही
there was not a single day when I won't
दिन
worship
नहीं जो मैं श्री कृष्ण
Shri
की पूजा
Krishna,
न करूं, चाहे
even when I
स्कूल
would go to school.
बिल्कुल
Totally.
मुझे एक छोटेपन से
Ever
मालूम
since
नहीं
childhood, I
ये
had this firm
अंदर से
faith
रहता
that
था
I would become
मैं
Meera.
मीरा बनूंगी मुझे ये पक्का
I knew Meera's story.
मीरा की कहानी मैं जानती थी।
There was a temple of Radha Krishna near my home.
मैं बिल्कुल
I
मेरे
used to visit it
घर के पास
in the
में
morning and evening. I used to worship.
मंदिर था और उस मंदिर में मैं सुबह और शाम जरूर जाती थी
I used to worship.
और मैं पूजा करती थी।
It was my routine that every night I would go to the temple.
मंदिर में जाके श्री कृष्ण को झूले में झूला
I would swing Shri Krishna and swing,
सुलाया जाता
bring Shri Krishna out of the crib and put him to sleep on the bed.
झूले से उठा के पलंग पर सुलाना करना पूजा करना
Worship Shri
मेरा
Krishna.
नित्य नियम था।
शिव नूर का भी स्वर्ग सी एक नई दुनिया दिखी, रही साथ रब के जो अंत आदि, प्रकाश की मणि है अपनी दादी। ओ प्यारी दादी हो न्यारी दादी,
Om Shanti. Finish the seed of impurity and become completely clean, pure. Power of your pure thought. Just as a touch-me-not plant becomes powerless as soon as you touch it, even slightly, in the same way, make Maya, the touch-me-not plant, unconscious in a second with the power of your pure thought. Constantly keep your original form and your blessed form in your awareness, and no name or trace of any impurity or forgetfulness will then remain. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 9. Finish the seed of impurity and become completely clean, pure. Today's topic, power of your pure thoughts. Dadi Prakash Mani Ji's specialities shared by Dadi Janki Ji. 9. To be close to the home means to be close to Baba. Nowadays, Baba says, remember, you have to go home. Throughout the day, look at and check yourself. Am I making preparations to return home? Am I going there, or do I go there and stay close to Baba? To be close to the home means to be close to Baba. Baba gives us the certificate to pass. Purity helps us a lot to become Yogyukta. In Sakar, Sweet Baba's words are, purity is yoga, and the power you receive through yoga works wonders. First, all our sins are absolved. Let there be no karmic accounts with anyone. All the old accounts are settled, and make sure no karmic accounts are created with anyone now. When karmic accounts are created, it is difficult to finish them. This business of settling and breaking away wastes a lot of time. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi ji.
Om Shanti. How many of you feel that your each thought is accomplished? Every day we have better realization. Even while talking, I am thinking that generally we say wasteful thoughts are unnecessary extra thoughts. And today I'm thinking that if my thought didn't work or brought the success and the result which I wanted, that goes waste also. Right? Means our journey wherever we were. But from today, it's another, and actually when you have to do something new and different, you have enthusiasm. It's not you are doing same, repeating same. So what you are doing is that your every thought, which is unadulterated, should really means that there is no, like even for why we want organic, why we want, nothing is mixed in that unadulterated thought. That means you are sure it's not my personal gain, it's not my desires, it's not, it's Baba's service, Baba's yagya. So it's very interesting that what we are saying now, as if when we sow a seed, I always give example that if you have a little plant of peas, and when you open the peas, there are no peas inside. So how will you feel? When you keep opening, there is no peas. So same is like, okay, you thought this way, you thought this way, you had this idea, that idea, many ideas. But when you implement them, they're not rewarded. They don't bring success. So from today, our attention is unadulterated thought and of course pure thought. And every thought get accomplished, and Dadi Prakash Puri was really one of the examples. I think maybe few years or few months before she became awake. And double foreigners at that time used to have their own kind of season in February, March. So only double foreigners will go. Murli will be for us. So every morning Dadi will come and say, this morning I had a thought, this is the year we should celebrate as year of tapasya. And she will say, how many of you like this idea? Dadi, we all like it. So a notice will go, this is the year of tapasya. And I remember we all did tapasya. Then Dadi will come and Dadi will say, this is the year where you have to remain free from problems and obstacles. So it starts from your thinking. Problem, you see it, and now you are saying you have to see the solution, right? So what Dadi said, practice to be image of solution. And I really liked it because until now, what I practiced for 1 year, image of solution, that sanskar or nature has remained in me. That yes, there is problem, but you have to be image of solution. So you are listening and you know, but you're not allowing it to go in, but what is coming from you is the solution. So every morning, Dadi will come up and say, Dadi had thought this should happen. And honestly, everyone will accept it and it will happen. So that means that the Siddhi, the power of accomplishment in her thought, because of her thought being unadulterated and pure. So how many of us would like that our every thought get accomplished? How many of you? Everyone? I don't think there is anyone who won't want. Why would you want to waste your thoughts? Everyone really thinks that way. For that, it's a very, very beautiful way to change ourselves. And not only that, but celebrate month of August, month of purity, the Adi Prakash Mani's month, Raksha Bandhan. All this is month of August, right? And we are in month of August, so we cannot just be ordinary in this month, but we have to increase how every thought, as Baba said, becomes your siddhi, accomplishment. I think we can do it, and everyone keep that aim, which is very important. You know, motivation for efforts come when there is something different to do. And what I find with a Vyakti signal, that I have something new now. I don't just take it like, oh, I do, I know. Like I like when Baba said today, your original image is the image of blessing. These days I know, when I used to travel at airport, people say, give us good wishes. These days they say, can we have blessings? Can we have blessings? Everyone. Then of course, then we have a blessing card and troli, and we say, this is the blessing for you. How many of you carry blank blessing cards with you wherever you go? Everyone? Doctor's office, wherever you go. Recently, I think it was on last Saturday, Sister Bhumi had this thought to invite all the doctors in my life has helped me since I've come to New York, starting from Dr. Kala, and then our friend, we didn't have insurance. She had a friend, she called him and he said, just come. So many doctors. These days you have one doctor for left eye, one for right eye, one for legs and one for feet, right? Really, for everything, Rajban is saying yes. For everything there is a specialist. So it's a lot of doctor, lungs doctor, liver, heart doctor, cardiologist, this, that, right? So we thought to invite them for lunch because some are from different religions, and first when we invite them, they think they might be going for people from different religion or something. But then kind of love, and so they came. Many came. And then also we are affiliated with UN since 1980. So there are many old friends, many old ones. And they wanted to come and see me because I haven't gone for a long time to UN. 15 of them came. It's a small group of 35, 40. Had a good, beautiful lunch and very light chit chat about. So one of them said, when they come, sisters, both of them, to our clinic, we all are so happy because they look forward. They say patients always brought pain and suffering and sorrow, but these sisters, when they come, they bring happiness. They bring blessing card. They bring a sweet for us. So they were kind of sometimes, one of the doctor who has retired now couldn't come. And one day before he called to say I couldn't come, said to me, you are a good patient. I said, what you mean a good patient? Patient is, no? He said, you never showed that on your face there is pain or sorrow, or, some patients come, they are so, it has affected their mind, they are depressed, they are unhappy. So we could serve through blessing card, Lord. If you don't have, you take from Bhumi the pack of 100. I think we have some here, I don't know if in both languages, because we keep printing in India. It's very expensive here. So really, the image of blessing means when you give that, their look at you, it changes, and it's very, very much of receiving blessing also. When Baba says give blessing and receive blessing. Very, very beautiful way to serve. So now what we have to do, create a thought which has power to accomplish. Siddhi. Actually, we use word accomplishment, but in Hindi, it's a very highest spiritual attainment is thoughts accomplishment.
ये बहुत ऊंची सिद्धि है, कहते हैं सिद्ध पुरुष ऐसे 1000 संकल्प करेंगे, प्लानिंग होगी, इसको रिजेक्ट करेंगे, इसको लेंगे नहीं, ये करो वो करो,
because there was lack of that power.
क्योंकि वो शक्ति की कमी थी। जो हो गया सो हो गया, लेकिन अब हर संकल्प, क्योंकि हर संकल्प में हर श्वास बहुत इन्वेस्टमेंट होती है हर संकल्प में। जब आप अमृत वेला बैठे तो ये दृढ़ संकल्प रखें कि मुझे शुद्ध और स्वच्छ संकल्प रखने हैं। एक है विकारों की शुद्धता और दूसरा है अपने आइडिया, अपने विचारों की, अपनी इच्छाओं की मिक्स। तो बाबा हमें वरदान दे रहे हैं, आपका निजी स्वरूप है वरदानी स्वरूप, और बाबा हमें दे रहे हैं वरदान की आपका हर संकल्प सिद्ध हो। समय लगेगा, लेकिन कभी भी व्यर्थ नहीं जाता। तो होमवर्क है, बाबा कहते हैं शुद्ध संकल्प की शक्ति। जैसे छुई मुई का पौधा जरा भी हाथ लगाने से शक्तिहीन हो जाता है, जैसे छुई मुई का पौधा जरा भी हाथ लगाने से शक्तिहीन हो जाता है, उसमें टाइम नहीं लगता, ऐसे आप 1 सेकंड के शुद्ध संकल्प की शक्ति से माया को छुई मुई मुआफिक मूर्छित कर दो। अपना निजी स्वरूप वरदानी स्वरूप सदा ही स्मृति में रहे, तो अपवित्रता व विस्मृति का नामो निशान भी न रहे।
That it loses the power. It loses the power with your pure thought. Have pure thought. Constantly step, Baba says, you are constantly keep your original form.
अपना निजी स्वरूप वरदानी स्वरूप सदा ही स्मृति में रहे, तो अपवित्रता व विस्मृति का नामो निशान भी न रहे।
So Baba says, so have this awareness, Baba says, have this awareness, so no trace of the impurity. No trace of impurity in your thought. So, isn't it the blessing of Baba
तो ये है बाबा के वरदान,
guiding us on our journey?
हमारे को गाइड कर रहे हैं हमारी यात्रा पे,
How we
और हम आगे चले, कैसे हमें और मिले और सफलता मिले,
years of purity, but there has
पवित्रता, लेकिन उसमें
we are doing
वो नहीं जो हम कर रहे हैं,
something higher.
लेकिन उससे कुछ ऊंचा,
What it brings to yajna,
कि वो क्या यज्ञ को
our
देता है,
presence can do
क्या हमारी उपस्थिति यज्ञ को दे सकती है,
power of mind, power.
तो हमारे मन की शक्ति के द्वारा।
It's really, I feel so.
तो ये सही में मुझे महसूस होता है, मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ बाबा के, और मैं बाबा को धन्यवाद करती हूँ।
Read all the scriptures,
आप सारे वेद शास्त्र पढ़ सकते हो, लेकिन
direction which Baba gives us.
जो बाबा डायरेक्शन देते हैं, जो विवेक है हमारा, जो ऊपर उठना है, वो कहीं से नहीं होता। तो बाबा हमारे पिता, शिक्षक और सदगुरु हैं, हमारी सेवा कर रहे हैं दिन रात।
So even if we are busy in karma
तो
yoga,
चाहे कर्म योग में हम बिजी भी हैं,
but one thing we should
लेकिन एक चीज हमें कभी भी नहीं मिस करनी, अमृत वेला, मुरली और अव्यक्त इशारे।
it's very important.
तो ये बहुत बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि आप जानते हैं कि क्या होगा, वरना आप सेम ही करते रहते हैं, दोबारा दोबारा वही सेम।
We have to transform,
लेकिन हमें परिवर्तन होना है,
uplift ourselves,
अपने आप को ऊंचा उठाना है।
so that one is transformation from
एक
negative
है
to positive,
नेगेटिव से पॉजिटिव तक परिवर्तन,
but other is from positive to
और दूसरा है पॉजिटिव से श्रेष्ठ बनना, सकारात्मक से श्रेष्ठ बनना।
but very elevated
सिर्फ सकारात्मक नहीं, लेकिन बहुत बहुत श्रेष्ठ।
by his through his
वही बाबा करते हैं हमें पढ़ाई के द्वारा। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Thank you so much. And
ओम
tomorrow is
शांति,
very
बहुत बहुत
special
धन्यवाद।
day.
कल बहुत विशेष दिन है, कल हमारे साथ बहुत विशेष प्रोग्राम है,
Please make a note of
तो
it.
नोट
First
लिख ले।
is
कल पहला है,
that tomorrow we will be having both didis together.
दोनों दीदियां
with
इकट्ठे
each
होंगी,
and every
उनके साथ रू
foreigners,
रिहान होगी, डबल
all
फॉरनर्स के
teachers
साथ
and
सारे
BK
टीचर्स और
students.
बीके
This
स्टूडेंट्स
is
को
not for
बुलाया जाएगा।
contacts or this is not
सिर्फ
for locking.
कॉन्टैक्ट्स
This
के
is
लिए और
only for
लॉकिंग के लिए नहीं है, सिर्फ बीके स्टूडेंट्स के लिए है
teachers.
और टीचर्स के लिए
So
है।
this will be
तो ये
Mohini
रहेगा,
Didi
मोहिनी
and
दीदी
Jayanti Didi.
और जयंती दीदी
Together,
दोनों होंगे
there will
इकट्ठे।
be chit-chat session.
रू
So
रिहान होगी और
time will be 12:30
समय
p.m.
रहेगा
to 2
12:30 से 2
USA
बजे तक,
Eastern Time
यूएस से ईस्टर्न
and
टाइम,
UK
और
time
यूके का टाइम रहेगा
7
5:30
p.m.
से 7 बजे तक।
But please make a
लेकिन
note.
ये नोट कर ले,
So we will have in both Zoom
दोनों जूम
Avyakti
में
Parivar
रहेगा,
Zoom
अव्यक्ति परिवार के
and
जूम में भी होगा,
the Zoom
और
ID which you're seeing
जो
right
ये
now.
जूम आईडी है इसमें भी होगा।
Difference will be
लेकिन
that
अंतर क्या
in
होगा
this
कि
Zoom which is on
इस
the
जूम आईडी में
screen,
जो स्क्रीन पर
anyone
है,
who needs any
जिसको कोई भी
translation,
ट्रांसलेशन चाहिए,
please join this Zoom
वो इस
which is
जूम
on the
पर
screen.
जाए जो
If
स्क्रीन
you
पर
don't
है।
need translation,
अगर
you are
ट्रांसलेशन
okay
नहीं
with
चाहिए
English,
तो फिर
then you
इंग्लिश
can
सही है, तो फिर आप
join in
अव्यक्ति परिवार में
as
भी
well.
ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं।
जो भी हिंदी वाले हैं, जिनको हिंदी में ट्रांसलेशन चाहिए आपको इस सेशन का, तो आप कोई भी जूम में आ सकते हैं। अव्यक्ति परिवार जूम में भी हिंदी ट्रांसलेशन मिलेगा, और ये जो स्क्रीन पर है उसमें भी हिंदी ट्रांसलेशन मिलेगा। क्योंकि जूम की लिमिट होती है, इसलिए हिंदी के लिए कोई भी जूम में ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। हिंदी ट्रांसलेशन विल बी इन बोथ जूम available, but other languages only in the Zoom which is you're seeing on the screen. So I hope it's clear.
तो ये क्लियर है, स्पष्ट है। सिर्फ हिंदी के लिए कोई भी जूम ज्वाइन कर ले, बाकी लैंग्वेज के लिए अगर ट्रांसलेशन चाहिए तो सिर्फ ये स्क्रीन वाला ज्वाइन करना है। तो हमारा स्केड्यूल रहेगा संडे को सुबह 6 अमृत वेला 3:30 से 4:45, योग रहेगा 6 से 6:30, हिंदी साकार मुरली 6:30 से 7:30, योग रहेगा 7:30 से 7:45, भोग स्वीकार कराया जाएगा 7:45 से 8, इंग्लिश के अव्यक्त मुरली 8 से 9, जरूरी हाँ दीदी के साथ 12:30 से 2 बजे तक, और फिर स्पेशल सेशन होगा अडॉप्ट एन इजी प्रिपेयर्डनेस प्लान, 5 से 6 इमरजेंसी प्रिपेयर्डनेस के लिए है। और फिर इवनिंग भट्टी होगा, फिर हिंदी इंग्लिश सीरीज, और कल हमारे साथ चार्ली भाई होंगे मोहिनी दीदी के साथ रूबिहान के साथ के लिए। और बहुत विशेष सेशन है कल हमारा 5 से 6 बजे तक।
This session, I want to invite for this session.
मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी इस सेशन के लिए सिस्टर किरण जो यूजीन से है, वो बताएंगे कि हमारे को इस बारे में, तो ये बहुत दिलचस्प है टॉपिक, तो मैं उनको वेलकम करना चाहती हूँ।
ओम शांति एवरीवन।
ओम शांति आप सबको अव्यक्ति परिवार में। जी, कल एक विशेष सेशन है। कई आप में से पता होगा कि वॉर चल रही है फरवरी मार्च से, और हर कोई कह रहे थे कि क्या सब प्राइस बढ़ेंगे और बुरी चीजें होंगे, पर ओके है, कोई इतना ज्यादा कुछ नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन लेकिन होने वाला है। और कल हम आपको बताना चाहते हैं कि क्या होगा। एक भाई हैं जो सप्लाई चेन में काम करते हैं, और वो बात कर रहे हैं कि कैसे सिर्फ गैस और डीजल के प्राइस बढ़ रहे हैं, लेकिन कैसे शॉर्टेज होगी। हम पहले से ही हमें शॉर्टेज कोई चीजों की ऑलरेडी हो गई है, लेकिन सितंबर में शॉर्टेज दिखाई देगा और वर्स होगी 2026 और 27 में। तो सही में चाहते हैं आपको बताना कि क्या परिस्थिति है और आपको मदद करना चाहिए कि आपका एक इजी प्लान हो कि आप तैयारी करें। तो थोड़ा समय है कि आप थोड़ी चीजें इकट्ठी कर लें। तो हम आपको बताना चाहते हैं, ट्रांसलेशन होगी हिंदी में, नेपाली एंड स्पेनिश में। भूमि बहन आप इसको ट्रांसलेट कर दे। और हमारे पास एक स्किट भी होगी, तो आप ये पक्का ज्वाइन करें समय पे, और अलग अलग लोग कोर टीम से प्रेजेंट करेंगे। तो विशेष गेस्ट जो है वो है, बात करेंगे कि कैसे ये सप्लाई कम हो जाएंगे। तो मैं आशा करते कि आप सारे होंगे, और 5 बजे शाम को अव्यक्ति परिवार से पहले है, और 6 बजे हम शुरू कर देंगे, बंद कर देंगे 6 बजे, ताकि आप अव्यक्ति परिवार में जा सके। धन्यवाद भूमि बहन इस अनाउंसमेंट के लिए।
ओम शांति,
ओम शांति, धन्यवाद धन्यवाद सिस्टर किरण। तो ये बहुत दिलचस्प टॉपिक होगा, होप इज नॉट अ प्लान। तो हमें प्लान बनाना होगा। तो अब हम बाबा को याद करेंगे और दीदी से दृष्टि लेंगे। आशा कोई प्लान नहीं है। तो ये है होप इज नॉट अ प्लान, यानी कि आशा रखना वो एक कोई हमारा प्लान नहीं है। और समय जा रहा है।
खूबसूरत करो, दिल खुदाई मोहब्बत से भर जाएगा। ख्वाबों को तुम खुशनुमा पाओगे, ख्वाबों को तुम खुशनुमा पाओगे। आसमां से जन्नत उतर आएगा। सारे ज़माने की खिदमत करो, इनसे सारे ज़माने की खिदमत करो। खुद दुआओं से दामन सवर जाएगा, ख्यालों को यूं खूबसूरत करो। ख्याल कीमती है, यूं न जाया करो, अश्कों को न बेवजह बहाया करो। मुंतज़िर हो खुदा की फ़क़त याद में, भूल करना किसका दिल दुखाया करो। मुश्किलें मिटा देगा वो मुश्किल गुज़ार, मुश्किलें मिटा देगा वो मुश्किल गुज़ार। रूह में वो ताकत भर जाएगा, ख्यालों को यूं खूबसूरत करो, ख्यालों को यूं खूबसूरत करो। दिल खुदाई मोहब्बत से भर जाएगा, ख्वाबों को तुम खुशनुमा पाओगे, ख्वाबों को तुम खुशनुमा पाओगे। आसमां से जन्नत उतर आएगा, ख्यालों को खूबसूरत करो, ख्यालों को खूबसूरत।
ओम शांति।